everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a showcase as well as an installment video for the new resource that London Studios just came out with. It's going to be the car sale sign script. Essentially, this script allows you to put a for sale sign on your car. There's demonstrations that'll be popping up on the screen now. But basically, you can put for sale signs on your cars to let other players know, or any sign, to be quite honest, to let other players know that you know your vehicle's up for sale, or a message that you want to put on your car. It's a pretty cool resource. We're gonna be jumping into the config and everything like that. I'm going to show you guys how to install it and show you guys kind of what it all is about. So let's get into it. So you can see the features are outlined on this website here. You can customize your sign by adding any sort of price. You can you have an editing menu, so you can easily edit your price. You can also adjust the position of the sign with your arrow keys. You have a whole 11 characters that you can utilize. There is item support for inventory systems, and there is permission support as well. So really cool script. You can get it at store.londonstudios.net. Will be linked in the description for you guys. But let's head over to our Keymaster. To begin, after you purchase the resource, you'll be able to download it right from your Keymaster. You just click on granted assets, and then you can click on download. Once you click on download, you'll see it will come here. Let's go ahead and jump in. So you're going to navigate to your servers folder, your resources file, and then you're going to navigate to scripts. Once you're there, you won't have these scripts that I have here. I just have various scripts that I'd be working on, or other London Studios stuff that I've been doing videos for. But once you navigate here, you're going to go ahead and just create a new file, and you're going to name it sale sign or whatever you'd like. Keep it one word, it's easier. And then you're going to drag everything from your zip into that main folder. It'll take a quick second. All right, and it is as easy as that. You've now installed the sale sign resource into your server. So next step, you're going to want to go ahead and go into your server CFG and ensure sale sign, just like so. After you do that, you're going to pop back over, and we're going to jump into the configuration of the sale sign resource. All right, so at the top, you have the various commands that you can utilize for the sale signs resource. The command name, so this is what you will input into the chat. Underneath, this will be the description of what pops up while the person in your server is inputting the command. Subcommands like install, remove, and edit. These are going to be what you put after sale sign. So it'll be /sale/command name or /sale sign install or /sale sign remove, edit, etc. So you can change, /car sign install or /sale sign put on, whatever you would like to utilize. That's where you're going to want to do that. You can also edit the description if you would like. Underneath is update signs live. So while you're typing the price, you can have it so the resource automatically updates it while the client is typing it in. It's less efficient, and and London Studios recommends disabling it. However, if you would like the numbers to change as you type it in live, you can do that. If not, you can click enter, and it will just change automatically. Mythic Notify is supported with this London Studios resource. You can go ahead and enable that there. Underneath, if you would like to use a permission for command.salesign, you can do that. Here are the notifications that will be displayed to the user. So if you don't have permission and you're using permissions, you can set the no permission notify. You can set the sign installed, sign already installed, just various notifications. These kind of are self-explanatory, but this is where you can edit each notification to your server's liking and put whatever you'd like inside of that inside of that box. So restricted vehicle classes, there is a list of vehicle classes that I'll put in the description, but that is where you're going to put that there. So vehicle class 18, for example, is emergency. 19, I don't even think that's, I'm not actually sure off the top of my head what that is, but you can just go ahead and implement each and every vehicle class that you would not like to have a sale sign put on. Here's the, this is just talking to the stream folder. This is the prop that is utilizing. So if you ever want to switch the prop out, use your own prop, that is where you can do it there. Really nice that they let you configure that and change that. You might want to use a different design or something that you or your server has made. That is where you can do that there. The UI piece is there as well for the text. Here's the characters. This basically is putting a number to a prop. So that is all there. You can also change if you'd like to use different number props. It's pretty much like making a font here is what this is doing for your server. These are the supported characters. You can use percents, dots, exclamation marks, quotes, commas, 9, 8, 7, 6, etc. So that's all you can do there, as well as the space. Character position offsets. So this is just basically positioning, sizing, and stuff like that. So you can change that as required there. Under here is where you can set it up for an inventory system like OX, inventory, QB, ESX, VRP, etc. You could just change this to true, and then you can change the name of the item there, where for the demonstration of this video, we're just going to use it as a standalone resource. Job check, if your player has an ESX job or some sort of job for VRP, there's different configurations here. If you are regularly using ESX, VRP, or QB core assets, you will know how to set this up. Essentially what it's saying here for each is it's asking you if you'd like it enabled, that it's checking for the job. So if you do not want it to check for a job, but you want it to be enabled for ESX, you can do that. Or if you want it to be enabled for ESX and you want it to check for jobs, for example, it would be checking for job mechanic in this case, but you could do, job salesperson or job dealership, something along the lines of that. That is all what you can do here. And that's going to go ahead and conclude the config.lua. That is all the configuration for the London Studios resource. Very great resource, very great configuration, very easy to do. Let's go ahead, jump in game, and see what the resource has to offer. All right, so we have loaded up the game now. Let's go ahead and do the command that we set up in the config/sales sign install. Those are the two commands we set. As you can see, the sales sign has popped up in the car. Now, to edit our sign, you can see we have it in the bottom right. We can use the arrow keys up and down to change the character, and then we could do right and left to change the slot that we are editing. So if we want to set this car for a gajillion dollars, I'm not even sure. I guess that's quite a bit of money there. We could click stop editing with enter, and there we are. The for sale sign is set. We'll come out of the car. You can see it'll be there. You cannot install it from outside of the vehicle. You have to be in, but you can always edit it. So you come in here, sales sign, edit, and we can edit the sign, add different characters, remove some characters, and all of that is well and good. In our config.lua, we indicated that we would not want the emergency class to be able to utilize the sales sign script. So you can see that as soon as we run the sales sign install command, we cannot install a sales sign inside of an emergency vehicle. That is all interchangeable within the config. You can change it so emergency vehicles can, bikes, same, all that stuff can and cannot. You can change it all in the config.lua. Once the vehicle gets sold, you can do /sales sign remove, and it will completely remove the sale sign from your car, and you are good to sell the car to its respective owner. You can see all the different characters that we did have defined in the configuration file, all the different numbers, everything like that. We can set completely custom. Really cool, really unique script from London Studios. They never fail to amaze with the uniqueness of their scripts and the quality of their work. So I definitely recommend it. If you guys haven't already, definitely check out their store. You can purchase the resource at their store. It will be linked in the description. But I think that is going to go ahead and do it for today's video. If you guys did like and enjoy, please let me know. More London Studios script installation and showcases are coming out soon. If you guys want to catch me live, I'm live weekly on my Twitch, twitch.tv/flea_live. Check me out there. We do GTRP content and stuff like that. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you later on Flea Live.